So, what if the reason why you don't have more time, money, or freedom has nothing to do with your motivation, consistency, or discipline, and everything to do with the type of business or side hustle that you've been trying to build? I'm Kimberly, and today I want to show you how busy moms are creating full time online income selling one simple digital product using one simple funnel without hustling, without trading time for money, and without missing their kids' lives. So, I'm going to teach you how to create and sell digital products with a simple automated funnel. And I'm going to share three secrets that turn part time effort into full time income. So, if you're a mom who feels like you're always working but never caught up, or you've tried side hustles or freelancing or online business ideas that just created more stress and no more extra income, or you just want real income and presence with your family, you are exactly where you're supposed to be today. So, let me ask you a question that might feel a little uncomfortable but important. What is your current job, your business, or your side hustle actually costing you right now? And I don't mean in money, but in mental energy, in presence with your kids and your family, in evenings and weekends and just one more thing moments. Today, I want to show you why most online businesses don't work for busy moms, and more importantly, the one thing that actually makes freedom possible. And when I say freedom, I mean time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. Basically, the choice to do what you want to do, where you want to do it, when you want to do it, and with whom you want. So here's the spoiler alert. The only thing that really creates real sustainable freedom that I'm talking about is an automated online business that works even when you don't. So, if we haven't met yet, I'm Kimberly Latona. I have a master's in business. I've been coaching entrepreneurs and startup companies for over 15 years. I have started businesses in multiple industries and multiple countries, actually, online and offline. But what matters more than credentials is that I have been the sole income provider for my family of five with three young boys at home, making full time income while working part time hours. And with ADHD, and even traveling the world full time with my family all last year. And that didn't happen because I worked harder. It happened because I stopped building a business that required me to show up every single day and be on all the time. So I want to take you back to the season that changed everything. I had tried Amazon FBA. It was expensive. It was complex. It was exhausting. The learning curve was huge. There were so many new skills to learn. I tried coaching. I still have a coaching business and service work. It's great money, but there's not a lot of freedom because you still have to show up for your clients every day, right? I've tried countless online business strategies and side hustles and all of the trending things that promised ease and income and passive income, even. And at one point, I even had three kids under five. One was still nursing. I was barely sleeping. I was juggling my coaching business plus seven other side hustles. Yes, seven other side hustles. And my brain was constantly racing. I remember sitting at my desk one night after my kids were asleep completely fried, realizing that if I keep building businesses that require constant hustle and burnout, I'm going to miss out on what actually matters to me. And the thought broke me because I didn't want to always be like half present. I didn't want to always feel like I had to be on all the time. Like I had to be glued to my phone. Like I had to be creating all the time and posting all the time. I didn't want to have to worry about my income slowing or stopping if I wanted to or needed to take time off or take a break or if my kids got sick. And I didn't want to feel guilty whether I was working or resting or being with my family. And yes, the mom guilt roller coaster is real. So that is when the real shift happened. I stopped asking, how do I make money? And I started asking, how do I make more money without having to work harder or show up every day or do everything myself? And that question changed everything. So here's the truth that no one tells moms. The one thing that unlocks time freedom, income freedom, and peace is an automated online business that works when you don't. So freedom does not come from more effort or more clients or more hours or more hustle or more content. Freedom comes from automation and simplicity. So most women who want to make money online are stuck in one of these traps. They are trading time for money. So a service-based business, again, maybe you're getting paid well, but that's not freedom because you still have to show up every day. You still have to be on. Or you're juggling multiple businesses or side hustles or offers or strategies. Maybe you're constantly posting on multiple platforms, trying just to stay visible. Or maybe you're restarting over and over again, like you're trying something new and then you're starting over and you're trying something else. So that's not a motivation problem. Okay, that is a business model problem. And the new opportunity is one digital product offer, one platform and conversion method, one simple funnel, and one automated system. So that system is the one that attracts the right people, answers objections, makes the sale, delivers the product, follows up automatically, even when you're offline. So before I get into the three secrets, I want to ground this into reality for a second. A lot of side hustles earn very little. And the reason why is because the income is tied to time and constant effort. So when you stop showing up, you stop getting paid. That is a problem, especially if you have kids or especially if you have other things going on in your life, because the income isn't consistent unless you're consistently showing up. The other thing is that decision fatigue is real. So when you're juggling all the different social media platforms and different products and offers and tools and strategies, your brain hits overload and you end up doing nothing consistently, or you just end up doing nothing at all. Like you just go into analysis paralysis and you don't do anything. Right, you get stuck in what I call procrastinating mode. Okay, you're watching all the YouTube videos, you're downloading all the freebies, you're learning all the things, but you're not sticking to one strategy and actually like implementing it and making a difference. So that is why today isn't going to be about giving you more ideas. You don't need more ideas. Okay, it's about giving you a simple system that works for busy mom life. So I want to walk you through the three core secrets that actually make this work and why they're especially powerful for moms who want to make money online without working full-time hours. So, secret number one, work smarter equals automations and systems. So here's the truth. If your business requires your constant presence to function and make money, you don't own a business, you own a job. We've all heard like work smarter, not harder, but no one tells you what that actually means in real business and like what that actually looks like. So let me tell you. Working smarter is building automations and systems that do the work for you. Okay. So working smarter, not harder is easier than ever now because of AI and free tools that are available to literally everyone. It looks like, for example, AI helping you create content faster, and maybe writing high converting copy. Maybe you're not a copywriter, but you're able to create high converting copy that turns prospects into clients because you're getting help from AI, right? Without staring at a blank screen. Or your email sequences that nurture and sell automatically, or your autoresponders that reply to DMs and comments while you're making dinner, right? Instead of sneaking off to the bathroom and answering those DMs. It's systems that follow up so that you're not relying on memory and willpower. So the exact free tools that I use to run my entire business are ChatGPT for content and emails, scripts, product ideas, outlines, support, System.io, okay, for funnels, for email sequences, checkout, tagging, automation, Google Docs for simple planning, writing, storing everything in a simple and like location where everything is in the same spot, and ManyChat. So that auto replies for comments and DMs on Instagram and Facebook so that leads don't fall through the cracks. So, and yes, all of these tools have a paid version, but you can do everything that you need to do with the free version. And if you decide to upgrade to the paid version at any point, it's literally less than $20 a month. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say you post a reel and you say comment freedom, and I'll send you the free blueprint. If you're doing that manually, you miss comments, you forget to reply, you reply late, and maybe your potential customer is like already over it by the time they get it. The lead goes cold and the algorithm moves on. But with ManyChat automation, they comment a keyword, they instantly get the link, they are instantly tagged as a lead, they're automatically moved into your funnel, and you didn't lift a finger after setting up the system once. Okay, that is working smarter. And when you pair that with an automated email sequence, now you're nurturing trust even when you're offline. So this isn't about never working again. Okay. I actually love my work. I love to work. I just don't want to be glued to my work and I don't want to have to work like specific hours and for like a specific person or a specific time in order to reach my income goals. Right? It's about removing the pressure and building a sustainable, scalable online business that doesn't fall apart if your kid gets sick or if you need a mental health day. Okay, so secret number two, Simplicity plus focus equals faster money. So most moms don't fail online business because they quit. They fail because they have too many ideas, too many offers, too many platforms, too many strategies. Okay. Simplicity wins. The fastest path to income is one clear offer and one clear path to buy. Okay, this is why I teach Talking More's 5 1s. Okay, one offer, one target audience, one platform or conversion method, one problem solved for one entire year. Okay, if you stick to that, you will make money quickly and you will see that you get uh, the compound effect, right? So I would like to even add a sixth one that might even be the most important, and that is one business mentor. Okay, because one of the biggest reasons why women aren't seeing income as fast or consistently as they would like is because they're mixing too many strategies and they're spread too thin, trying to do too many things at once. Okay, we're already doing too many things at once. We are like, as moms, we already have so many responsibilities. We don't need to make our businesses complicated too. Okay, so these, like, maybe you're downloading all the freebies and you're hopping between programs, free or paid. You're trying a little bit of everyone's method and you're wondering why nothing clicks. It's because if you're learning 5 different systems at once, your brain is like, wait, am I building a webinar funnel? Am I starting a challenge? Am I posting on Instagram and repurposing to Facebook? Am I opening a TikTok shop, creating an Etsy store? And then you just do nothing. There are too many things going on. Okay. So this is why one offer makes you more money faster because it compounds. Okay. I'm sure you've heard of compound interest. Your business efforts also have compound interest. They compound over time. So every piece of content points to the same thing. Every email points to the same thing. Every call to action points at the same thing. And what you get is clearer messaging and a higher conversion and more confidence and more momentum and ultimately more consistent income. Okay, so let me give you an example. Think of it like this. If you're trying to sell 5 different things at the same time, your audience gets confused. They're like, what is she selling? You get overwhelmed because you forget what you're selling or you're not really clear on your offer. Your content becomes scattered and diluted, and nothing gets enough reps to actually work. But if you focus on one offer and one funnel, you can improve it without starting over. Your content gets easier to make, your audience starts repeating the message for you, and you finally build traction. And that's how moms create passive income online without burnout or overwhelm. Not by doing more, but by doing less consistently. Okay, so secret number 3, the simple funnel that pays you while you sleep. So this is the missing piece for most people. A real automated funnel handles objections, sales, transactions, delivery, follow-up. Okay, so you're not constantly selling manually. Here's what a simple funnel includes. The first piece is the freebie or the opt-in. Okay, you offer something that solves a tiny urgent problem that's related to your paid offer. You can think of the freebie like step 0. Okay, if your offer starts at step 1, what is it that they need to know or be aware of before they pay for your program or pay for your ebook or pay for whatever your course or whatever it is that you're offering? Okay, then they enter their email, and now they're a lead that you can follow up with. The second piece is your email nurture sequence. So this is where the magic happens. Okay, your emails build trust, they address objections, they tell stories, they provide proof, and they invite them to take the next step without pressure. Okay, this is how you sell without being glued to your phone or posting 24/7 on social media or feeling weird or gross about selling. Okay, the third part of this is your sales page. This is a clear page that explains the transformation. It shows what they get. It answers the "is this for me" kind of question, and it makes it easy to say yes. The next piece is the checkout page. So that's connected to Stripe, which goes directly into your bank account. This is the part that makes it real. They click buy, they pay securely, and they instantly receive access. And you literally get paid while you're sleeping or at swim lessons with your kids or doing whatever else you want to be doing. Okay. So the last piece of this is the delivery and the follow-up email sequence. So this is where they get automatic access to whatever digital product they just purchased. Maybe it's a welcome email, the next steps, onboarding instructions, and maybe follow-up support. This is a fully automated system. Okay, so here's a quick example. Let's say you post a video or a piece of content on YouTube with a call to action and a link to your freebie. Okay, someone finds it 2 weeks later. They opt in at 11:47 p.m. They get the emails, they read the sales page, they buy, and you wake up to a Stripe notification saying, "Congratulations, you just made a sale." Okay, that is the business that you're building. So here's the real question. What would change in your life and in your current circumstances if your income didn't depend on the number of hours that you worked or how hard you were hustling? What if your business could still make money on sick days, low energy days, or yes days with your kids? What if your business enhanced your life instead of consuming it and stressing you out? And what if you could take a spontaneous family trip and still see sales notifications rolling in? Okay, that is why I created the Digital Freedom Collective. So, this is a membership designed for busy women, especially moms who want consistent online income with part time hours without overwhelm, confusion, or burnout using one digital product offer and one automated system. Okay, so inside you get the Digital Freedom Formula, which is a step by step automated digital income system that takes you from vision to strategy to create to launch to automate to scale. Okay. The 1 million method. So, this is the simplest, fastest full time path to full time income working part time hours. You get the inbox income engine. You get the passive income automation system. You get my profitable digital product assistant, which is a custom ChatGPT bot that helps you with anything that you get stuck on. You can ask it questions. You basically are picking my brain because I've trained this. You get the 7-day launch challenge. So this helps you take the digital freedom formula and implement it in just 1 week. You get my tech stack, the exact free or cheap tools that I use to run my entire business. And you get weekly group coaching calls, Q&A, feedback, and support, so you're never stuck. You also get the school community of moms who are all building freedom together. So we're in this together. So there are also a couple bonuses if you enroll today. So I want to encourage you to take action. Okay. If you take action now, you're not going to be mulling it over. You're not going to be thinking it's not a big risk. And you can also cancel anytime if I didn't mention that already. So there are also some bonuses if you enroll today. These are fast action bonuses. The first one is my done for you funnel vault. It's a library of pre-built, high-converting funnels that you can plug into your business instantly. Just customize them, launch, and start generating leads and sales. This saves you hours of tech setup and expensive design work and the learning curve of figuring it out alone. The second one is my done for you Canva templates. So these are professionally designed graphics, social posts, promo materials ready to edit in minutes. You don't have to hire a designer or waste time creating visuals from scratch. And they're all like in the format. Like, how many times have I been like, I need a YouTube banner, and I have to go Google how big is the YouTube banner? How big should it be? So these are social media for promo materials, all the things. The last one is my done for you email sequences. So these are pre-written, proven plug and play email series for nurturing, selling, and onboarding your customers. Okay, so here are your membership options. You can join monthly and you can cancel anytime. But I want to be really honest with you. If you are serious about building a profitable, sustainable, scalable business that generates consistent income, you are going to want more than a month of support and guidance, which is why I created an annual membership option, which gives you the compound interest effect on your business so you can make exponentially more income and impact in less time, plus a higher commitment on your part so you actually follow through. You save over 50%. And you get my exclusive bonuses like my Freedom Funnel Formula, which is an upsells and order bumps training so you can make more money without doing more work. A behind the scenes walkthrough of my exact funnel systems and automations that make me thousands of dollars on autopilot every month. And my meta ads training so that you can scale your business with retargeting ads for just $5 a day. So, regardless of the option you choose, there's no risk. You can cancel anytime with no cancellation fees, no contracts, no questions asked. So, I want to recap because I want this to feel simple. The first secret was your freedom comes from automated systems, not hustle. Okay. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And with you work smarter by using automated systems. Okay, number two, your income grows faster and easier when you stop doing 10 things and just commit to one and stay focused. Okay, and number three, your business becomes a paid in your sleep business when you have a simple funnel that sells and delivers automatically. Okay, so if the next chapter of your life includes more peace, more presence with your kids and family, and income that doesn't depend on your energy levels, click the link below the video to join the Digital Freedom Collective. There's no risk. You can cancel anytime with no fees and no questions. And if you know that you're ready to build this for real, go annual and get the bonuses and save 50%. So now I want to talk about a couple questions that I get a lot. Okay, so what if I don't have much time? Trust me, this is when I get a lot, and I get it. I have three boys at home who are all under six, a husband, and a house to run. So, and even last year, we were traveling full time through Europe and Africa. So, you don't need huge blocks of time every day. You need a system that works for you. And even 30 minutes a day is enough when you're focused on the right tasks. Okay, another question. What if I'm not techie? That is exactly why this is simplified. Okay, there are step-by-step videos, there's trainings, templates, plug and play systems, and weekly support. Another really common one, what if I've tried before? Okay, I have tried so many side hustles. I have started so many businesses, so I get this. And it wasn't your effort. I want to be honest. It was not your effort. It was the business model. Most business models and side hustles are not mom friendly or ADHD friendly. Okay. You need a business designed for your real life, limited time, and limited energy. And the final question that I get a lot is like, what if it doesn't work for me? Okay. And my answer is will have all the tools, the structure, and the support to implement it until it works. Okay. So you will have everything that you need to do this until it works. And if you choose to not make it work for you, if you choose not to follow the system and not to believe that it can work for you, then you can cancel anytime. Really, there's no risk and there's no fees for canceling. So let me leave you with this. 1 year from now, you are still going to be busy. Okay. You will still have responsibilities and unique circumstances. The only question is, will you also have a profitable business that creates freedom, fulfillment, and consistent income so that you can be present for the moments that actually matter and the things that you actually want to do? You don't need more ideas. You don't need more hustle. You don't need more motivation. You just need one simple, scalable system that works for you in your life. So come join us in the Digital Freedom Collective, not because you're behind, not because you are stuck, but because you're ready. So click the link below this video to get all the details and enroll today, and we will see you on the inside.